So Zombie Vlog 1. Now what I wanted to do on this vlog, since my channel is very, up in the air and a lot of, this and that and videos that make no sense on my YouTube channel. And so I decided to do this. Ever since, I got the job at Hollow Scream, and I like to say I feel glad that I got the job because it's something besides outside of high school theater, which I just recently graduated, and well, you guys don't know that because probably none of y'all watch my videos. So what do you call it? I graduated a couple months ago actually, and no more theater. So I decided to do Hollow Scream, and I was surprised that I got the job. Probably you're like, oh, everyone gets the job at Hollow Scream. It's easy. You're a zombie or something, blah blah blah. But the process is longer than what you expect, and the things you have to go through it's harder than what you think. But it's worth it because if you like playing a different character or acting like a different character, it's something cool. But what I decided to do, since I wanted to kind of show how people get into a character zombie and how they idolize and how do they think as a zombie and what makes them play that character to a certain point. And now I got this idea from a lot of other actors, such as more famous actors, of course. I'm not saying I'm an actor, I'm an amateur actor, and it's true. But I started watching other actors do this, where they put a camera in their face and they start talking to a camera, and they start doing things and acting during things, and they say how they get into the process. And Heath Ledger is one probably a lot of people get this idea from, because his Joker portrayal is one of the greatest in Batman or DC Comics history as a Joker. He played that character to a point where, like, wow, no one else can play him. And now, I decided to do that with a little brief video, or a thing called a zombie vlog, where I'm going to be doing pretty much people watch, and I've been watching a lot of zombie flicks, movies, not movies, it's the same thing. Anyways, shows, movies, looking how zombies react to humans and how they talk, or, yeah, some of them do talk in movies, which is really surprising. Not a lot of people say this was dumb. Or how they look, how their makeup is. So what I wanted to do is talk about that, and how I notice things in zombie movies and shows, and how things have changed over the time from the first movie with Romero's movies, and I probably butchered that name wrong, but I'm still learning, but it's okay. Watching that first movie was like typical zombies, come back from the dead, people die, people eat brains, they eat the living, and it's typical zombie stuff. But the design was really like grayish. So you could never really tell what it was, the design of the color of the zombies or the look. So it was a really, really, really thing to me to watch like Shaun of the Dead, and watch how they color their zombies, the palettes of their makeup, and the look. What else? Day of the Dead was something that I thought was really gory but cool at the same time. And the way the zombies interact with the humans is something that's really, really mind-boggling to me. Why? Because zombies, all interpretations of zombies in people's minds or in the director's vision is different. Because Shaun of the Dead, the zombies act and talk like zombies. But if a human acts like a zombie and moves like a zombie, then they're pretty much zombies. Don't pay attention to them. It's that if you act like them, you're one of them. You know what I'm saying on that? But if you act sort of human-like, the zombies will catch on what you're doing. And what else? In Day of the Dead, or more zombie movie flicks that are focused on traditional zombie methods and the way they move and talk and act, they act like, well, if we can hear you, smell you, and you smell human, or we see your blood and your heartbeat, you're human. So we're gonna attack you, eat your brains, and blah blah blah, yada yada. But what else is something that I've noticed that in The Walking Dead, that if you put on zombie skin, makeup, and everything, like such as Carol, Rick, I think that's Rick, and I don't know, but they put on. Oh, you stupid. But in The Walking Dead, you unfortunately do stuff, and they put on zombie makeup, and they put on, not zombie makeup, but they use the zombie skin and they walk through it normally, which I think is pretty smart and cool. And also, this is something I've noticed about zombies. Yeah, the way they just interact with people is something I thought was cool, and seeing that has helped me a lot, knowing that, you know, not all zombies are the same. All zombies are different, and maybe, you know, it's just something cool. And, you know, I've always been more of a vampire werewolf guy. Now a lot of people have, like me, I've never found the appeal of zombies, but like watching stuff like this, movies, and understanding a zombie and the way people see them and envision them is pretty cool. And same thing as like a romantic movie like such as Warm Bodies is something really cool to see, because it's just, you know, a different take on a zombie and the way he feels, and, you know, a zombie can feel and have a heart to love someone, and that's something pretty cool, which I thought. And the look is most of the same, but not all the same. But we'll get to that on another time. But you guys have a good day, drink plenty of water, and later.